The rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels,
from the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Now in the box. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Troy Laus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Alex. Bottom of the third now. At the plate, Joe Torre.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Rich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's over. 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ricky Henderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jackie. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, David Eckstein. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number 32.
So now the Angels cleanup batter Josh Hamilton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 the count, and a strike to even the count. 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. New inning set to get underway. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Darren Erstad is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Troy Glaus, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. first and second here with nobody out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So coming to the plate, Joe Torre.
Number 9, Joe Torre.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks to the plate.
Play ball.
He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Rich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rich on at first, nobody out. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Good battle. Count remains full. Sent on the ground out to second. Way to get dirty. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Now at the plate, David Eckstein. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can.
Fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Gary Lucas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the seventh here. In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Up next to the
now batting, Darren Erstad. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with one out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Got him to go down swinging there. Darren Erstad becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Troy Glaus stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zach Greinke takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Zach Greinke.
The next 3-2 to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now back to the top of. Standing in, Joe Torre, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Rich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ricky Henderson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Set to deliver on 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The third base.
Digging in, David Eckstein.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
From the
David
stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in,
number
Mike
27.
Trout. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. To third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So striding forward now, Josh Hamilton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag, a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now that the right fielder.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So digging in now, Robbie Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, number 12.
He's set and the pitch. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the first baseline, reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, EDGAR Renteria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
RENTERIA.
And the pitch. Koufax has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Runners going in there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Coming to the plate now, Ricky. The next to bat for St. Louis, number 8. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters. Heading out towards shallow right. Berry has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Holliday, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. This is foul right side. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate, Brian Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jordan.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go. Now to the plate, Elston Howard, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Lou Brock. From the stretch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 to him now. And, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
ALOMAR.
From the belt, the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Renteria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Stepping into the box, Mike.
Ready to go.
Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 7.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Snyder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Brian Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate now, Elston Howard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in to try and ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Will Clark will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. They'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go ALOMAR. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. George Stone will come on in relief here and appearing. Ready for another shot now. EDGAR Renteria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
Riding in once again, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home down the third baseline. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Another full count pitch on its way, and this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner. Stepping up now, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the box now, Brian Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting,
digging in, Elston Howard. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Lou Brock. You set and the pitch.
Nope.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Correct.
Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stan Musial is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Alomar. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 37 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 37.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box, Edgar Renteria. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Renteria, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance in the inning. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 8. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Brian Jordan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping in, Robbie Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading up tonight for St. Louis, the second baseman, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. He froze him on the fastball there. Robbie Alomar is retired to lead off the ball game. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's entering play in this one. A home run shy of 20 for the season. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 8. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lance Berkman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Brady Drew. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A pause and the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers. Striding in, Elston Howard. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Elston Howard goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Robbie Alomar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. EDGAR Renteria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lance Berkman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Popped him up. Murray is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box.
Way to go.
So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Skied into straightaway right. Berry is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brady Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Elston Howard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. In now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
Leading off the inning, Robbie Alomar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, EDGAR Renteria. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it is. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready once again. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 8 was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Matt Holliday. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Mike Piazza. Stepping in, Brady Drew. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Elston Howard.
We got time.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Will Clark will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Antonio Osuna enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 3-0 now. Osuna is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The second baseman, ALOMAR.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Stepping in now, EDGAR Renteria, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Joe Horner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting, Lance Brookman will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A ball and a strike now. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that misses 2-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. St. Louis. Good night.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Dodgers, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Doc Gooden earns a league-high 18th win, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping in, Robbie Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, number 12.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
At the plate, EDGAR Renteria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Standing in, Rick.
Way to go.
Now to the plate, number 8. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Settling in now, Lance Berkman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt HOLLIDAY has yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Hard hit ball to second. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, Brady.
So now to the plate, Brady Drew, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Elston Howard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And next will be the So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 30, 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Robbie Alomar, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rodriguez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Renteria. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That misses. 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Fouled away. The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Berkman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
HOLLIDAY.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now at the plate, Brady Drew. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's set. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Murray is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 30, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot now. Edgar Renteria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edgar Renteria goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now back. Leading off the inning, Lance Berkman, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Berry is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Holliday.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now back.
So stepping in, Brady Drew becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he's ready to go. Leading off the inning, Elston Howard, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Will Clark will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 3-0 now. Clark is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Clark is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And as it turns, number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 8. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Lance Berkman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way to 2-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-0 the final score today. Los Angeles win for the 96th time, most in the division. Greg Maddux wins his 17th game of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Basker. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Robbie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 110.
Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Rodriguez trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Edgar Renteria, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Alomar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He throws him on the fastball there. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The set and the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2. Here it is. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Lance Berkman has yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As at the plate, Ricky. Digging in now, Matt Holliday. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now, Brian Jordan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the belt, kicks and deals. None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, one there. On to first, and they get the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So now at the plate, Robbie Alomar, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch. Now in the box. So here's the cleanup hitter. Number 8 comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Lance Berkman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So striding in, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed. And strike. Ready now, Brian Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren Dalton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Will Clark will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
And the throw to first is there. Joaquin Aguilar gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Leading off the inning, Robbie Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Striding into the box, EDGAR Renteria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
First baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You see there the pitch count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next for the leading off the inning, number 8, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Lance Berkman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now. Matt Holliday waits on deck. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Full count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Matt Holliday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Brian Jordan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. Digging. Leading off the inning, Darren Dalton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Now the pitch.
Brewer.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stan Musial will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Brewer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Alomar. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
And we'll have to leave it there. As Joe Horner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. Ready once again, Edgar Renteria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1-0 delivery. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, number 8. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Just hung in there on that one. Cardinals down to their final strike here. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Ramon Martinez earns win number 15 on the year, striking out 12 in the process. Young was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jim Brewer works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Basker. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ricky.
From the stretch.
Henderson.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Eric Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. It's taken on the inside corner, strike 3. Next for New York, Lou Gehrig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Man at first after the 2-out walk. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Stepping up to the plate. Leading off the inning, Gio Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 home. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gio Stanton goes quietly leading off the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Alfonso Soriano. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in. Leading off the inning, Jorge Posada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Sabathia.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. Now batting, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Berry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Eric Chavez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Stanton is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Reset and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is standing in, Alex Rodriguez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Soriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now to the plate, Sabathia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Darryl Berry.
The right fielder, Darryl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the box. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Settling in now, Eric Chavez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simple.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson.
For the Dodgers, the left.
Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Rodriguez.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Eric Gagne takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. Murray is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Berry is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Last half of the 7th here. Coming.
Leading off.
Don Sutton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
Striding in once again, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Joe DiMaggio.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. DiMaggio is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with Mike Stanton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other. Now at the plate, Eric Chavez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Chavez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, left fielder,
So now to the plate, Gio Stanton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles win for a division-leading 98th time. Don Drysdale records win number 16 on the season as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.